Champions League round of 16 leg 1 fixtures will wrap up this week on Wednesday. The second game on Wednesday sees Napoli playing host to Barcelona. Now, Napoli were squarely in second in Group C during the group stage. They were 3-1-2. They had 10 points, which was way back of the group winners. They were 8 points back of Real Madrid, but they were also 6 points ahead of third place Braga. For Barcelona, they were 4-0-2. They scored 12, they allowed 6. They were first in their group, in Group H, ahead of Porto, Shakhtar Donetsk, and Antwerp. Head-to-head, lots of all-time meetings between these teams. Barcelona is 5-2-1. That only Napoli win was way back in the 2011 friendly. There's very recent games played, though, between these teams in the 2022 Europa League, with Barcelona winning 4-2 and the teams drawing 1-1. They met in the Champions League, and Barca won 3-1 and 1-1. It was a 1-1 draw as well in those games. Napoli, down. It's been a down year for Napoli after winning the title last year. They're 9th in Serie A. They played Friday and they drew Genoa 1-1. They're very unreliable of late. They have just 1 win in 5 across all competitions, and that came at home against the lowly Verona. And even Verona scored. That scoreline was 2-1. They have just 3 wins across 11 games in all competitions and just 5 wins across their last 16. So this is a very poor title defense for Napoli. Now, all 5 of those games that they have won have come at home, but none of those have been against top-end teams. Those opponents have been Verona, Fiorentina, Salernitana, Cagliari, and Sporting Braga. So not some of the top teams like they will be facing here against Barcelona. Now for Barcelona, they're not having a great season either. Now they are still higher up in the table in Spain. They are 3rd in the Liga, but they're now 6 points back of Real Madrid for 1st. Barca won Saturday against Celta Vigo, but it was a late win, just a 2-1 win in the 97th minute coming from a Lewandowski PK. Barcelona is 3-1-0 in their last 4 La Liga games, and they have just 3 losses in 12 if you look at all of their last 12 competitions. They can still score, but they really cannot defend. They've conceded a goal in 8 of 9 games and also in 14 of 16 games. If you bet both teams to score in Barcelona games, that's gone 8-1. So too is a bet on over 2 point. Both teams scoring over 2.5. Both teams to score simply is 17-3 in their last 20. Odds for this game, nearly even. The draw is plus 250. Napoli plus 175. Barcelona slightly favored at plus 145. Over 2.5 is the favored result at minus 135. Under plus 107. Both teams to score yes is minus 163 at bet 365. Both teams to score no plus 120. Now Napoli has already changed their coach once this season. Under their new current coach, at least at the time, current coach, they have only scored 9 goals in 12 games under Walter Mazzarri, but he's just become the second Napoli coach to be fired this season as he got the sack Monday. Rudy Garcia was already sacked in November, so now on to their 3rd coach, and he'll just be getting here right before this Champions League game. It's Slovakia coach Francesco Calzona, who will come in for the rest of the season to try to turn this Napoli ship around. Now, further complicating Napoli's chances here is that Victor Osimhen might miss out. He did get rested on the weekend coming back from AFCON, but it is expected that he should feature in some way. And if he's on the field, I do think they're still at least capable of getting a goal, even though they don't score very often. But can you really trust a Barcelona team that seems to allow a goal to basically everybody? Like I said, they've allowed both teams to score bets in 17 of 20. They needed a PK to beat Celta Vigo. Celta Vigo scored. They drew Granada 3-0 or 3-3. So I don't think you can trust either of these teams to keep a clean sheet. We can go both teams to score, and if you go over to Caesars, get a slightly better price at minus 150. It wouldn't be too. You could get a better number going both teams scoring over 2.5. But if we just want to hope for 1 goal from each, let's go both teams to score. That'll be the best bet for me in this game. If you're looking for more Champions League picks, please subscribe to the channel. And good luck with all of your soccer picks this week.